A number of charities sever ties with Sarah, Duchess of York, after the emergence of correspondence with the convicted paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. The Duchess called Epstein a supreme friend in an email sent more than 15 years ago as she apologised for publicly disowning him. A number of charities have severed ties with the Duchess of York today after an email she sent in 2011 to the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein emerged, in which she described him as a supreme friend. The email came weeks after Sarah Ferguson, who was married to Prince Andrew, had publicly distanced herself from Epstein. Helena Wilkinson has been following the story.
Sarah Ferguson was seen in public last week at the Duchess of Kent's funeral in London. She was with members of the royal family, including her former husband, Prince Andrew. Now the Duchess of York's previous contact with sex offender Jeffrey Epstein has today seen her being dropped from several charities. Over the weekend, it emerged that the Duchess of York had emailed Epstein in 2011 and called him her supreme friend.
There was extensive correspondence, and I suspect there'll be more that will be coming out in the coming weeks. And one can just get a sense of how close that relationship is just from the terms that she uses in this leaked email.
A number of charities have now removed her as patron. Julia's House, a children's hospice charity, was the first to do so. They said that Julia's House had taken the decision that it would be inappropriate for her to continue as a patron of the charity. The Natasha Allergy Research Foundation also announced it had dropped the Duchess. It said it was disturbed to read of the Duchess of York's correspondence with Jeffrey Epstein and had decided it would be inappropriate for her to continue as patron. Also cutting ties, the Teenage Cancer Trust, Prevent Breast Cancer and the Children's Literacy Charity. Prince Andrew stood down as a working royal and lost his royal patronages after challenges over his association with Epstein, including in a BBC Newsnight interview in 2019. A spokesperson for the Duchess said her email describing Epstein as a friend had been sent because she was trying to counter a threat from him to sue her for defamation, and that she still really regretted any association with him.
Helena is with me now. This started with one charity this morning, a children's charity, but it's really gathered pace, hasn't it?
Yes, Sophie, in the last half an hour, another big charity, the British Heart Foundation, cutting ties with the Duchess of York. In a statement, they say she is no longer serving as an ambassador for the British Heart Foundation. They're grateful for the support and the work that she has provided. The Duchess of York is not a working royal. She hasn't been for a number of years. There was a period of time when we didn't see very much of her following her divorce from Prince Andrew, but she has in recent years become much more visible, particularly around all of the charity work that she has done. But today, as we've seen, her association with the sex offender Jeffrey Epstein has seen charities distance themselves and drop her from their charity work in quick succession, and it remains to be seen whether others will follow suit.
Helena, thank you.